Hello, everyone. This is Kyle Broder again with Kyle's Critiques, and welcome, as Effie Trinket says at Hunger Games. Today I have a review of the new James Bond movie Skyfall. If starting off, before I even get into this movie, I will say that um, it's wonderful. Before I say anything, see it now. And you get off your couch, go buy a movie ticket. If there's still a showing, go see this movie. It's freaking incredible. That's my beginning statement. I saw this movie last week with a good friend of mine. He also has a YouTube channel, guys. If you want to check it out, he does movie reviews and all kinds of different stuff. I think he's trying to start some sort of web show with like news and all kinds of various things. I think he's just getting it off the ground, but go over there and subscribe to him if you want. It's The Real Jeff L is the name of his channel. So he's a good guy, brilliant genius, almost as much as my own. No, but anyways, guys, check it out. He's got good stuff on there. He'll appreciate this. I give some free advertising. So on a serious note, yeah, we went and saw Skyfall, and me and him had both gone and seen Lincoln and been very disappointed because we were both super psyched and really let us down. So we decided to go out and see Skyfall, and it immediately brought us back to a great state of mind. Skyfall is the third movie in Daniel Craig's as James Bond. That we had the very good Casino Royale, the very bad Quantum of Solace, and the superb Skyfall. I guess third time's a charm. There's been the argument on this movie already of which is better, this or Casino. Some people say Casino's slightly better than this. I tend to go towards this is slightly better than Casino Royale. It's really hard. They were both very good films. This, I think, just was just a little bit better. Especially because this is setting off towards some major changes. There's definitely some cool things out this. The introduction of the Q branch with Ben Whishaw, who is very good as well as Q. You had some really great appearances of actors in this. Ray Fiennes, it makes an appearance and as a supporting character. Very good as always. Ray Fiennes is as good as usual. Nothing spectacular about the role, but a nice little supporting role. Of course, Dame Judi Dench, phenomenal as always, and everything's great as M. Absolutely fantastic. It's hard to pick a shine. I like Danny Craig. I really think this guy is. I wish he was in more stuff. I know he's been in the Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. He was in the first movie that just came out recently. And anything this guy is, I really think he's got talent. And I think he's a great James Bond. I like him much better than Pierce Brosnan. I know that will probably people will rah about that because a lot of people really like Pierce Brosnan. I thought he was okay. Honestly, after GoldenEye, I really didn't care that much anymore. I mean, they weren't the worst things ever, but GoldenEye was, in my mind, was very obviously the best of those films. I like Pierce Brosnan. I like him in a lot of his other non-Bond stuff, actually. I just think Daniel Craig is much better at Bond. This movie, high points, incredible action scenes, great villain played by Javier Bardem, very creepy, some very strange scenes, but they work. Interesting story. Like, the story to this one is absolutely incredible. There's you go much deeper into Bond's past, and him being orphaned and yada yada yada, and you see his ancestral home, and there's so many things to like. The opening scene, just from the first opening scene, is absolutely bonkers. Awesome way to open a movie. It just blows your mind. And it's almost like, where can you go from there? How could this stay this good? But it never disappoints you. I really feel there's never a point in this movie where you're like, oh, it wasn't as good as this. It just keeps getting better and better. Literally everything. Javier Bardem as the bad guy is absolutely phenomenal. He's got this delightful, evil glee about him. Like, he's very, very, you never really see him get, like, angry. He's always got this devilish glee about him. He looks very happy even when he's shooting people, and it's absolutely scary and phenomenal. It brings the movie to a whole new level, a peak of intensity and excitement. Let's see what else. As always, the Bond fix, beautiful women. I don't want to do a spoiler here, but there was an introduction of a classic Bond character. I'm not going to spoil it, but there is, and it was pretty cool. I actually didn't see it coming. I should have, but I didn't. What else? Cinematography, beautiful. Direction, amazing. The height of cool is the best way I can describe this movie. It's just, everything about it was just bigger than life and just incredibly. The gun scenes and the climax taking place at James Bond's his parents' house, incredible. I mean, I literally can't think of anything about this movie that I didn't like. Other than the stuff that happened that was sentimentally was like, oh, and like crushed your heart, but it worked. Fabulous writing. Literally, there's not anything that I can pick apart and say it really didn't work. I thought it worked perfectly. Let's see if I'm gonna give it a rating. I will say I think this movie is close to a 9 for what it is. I think that this movie, in when you go to the test of time, this could stand the test of time as one of the better Bond films easily. It's a really good movie. I really was not disappointed at all. Despite the hype, I was ready to be. I was afraid it was one of the things that got really, really hyped up, like Lincoln, and then I went in and got depressed because we had just seen Lincoln, and I was like, oh, please don't let it be like Lincoln, where it looks really good and then it turned out to be terrible. This is not the case. See this movie immediately. If you see 5 movies this year, this should be one of them. I would say easily, hands down, this is a very well done film. Good time for all. That's about it. So solid 9. That's what it's just. It blows me away, guys. Just even thinking about it, I watched it again online the other day. It's a phenomenal film. So that's my review of Skyfall and James Bond flick. Guys, be sure to subscribe if you can. Write any comments you want to write. Post them in the comment section. I will respond to them and do any kind of requests you guys like. If anything you're looking for, whether it be my list, some of my top 5, if you've seen that, or movie reviews. All right, guys. Until next time, I will be reviewing Ruby Sparks. Till then, see you later.